Hi, friends and family.
Hello.
This is my friend Rex.
Hi, and this is my friend Shayna, who I appreciate so much.
Oh, and we're here on behalf of Rex. We are filming Rex's GoFundMe right now, and we're asking for your help and support for Rex. So, some years ago, Rex had quite a fall, and you broke more than 20 bones.
Yeah, actually, I fell 20, according to the police report, I fell 26 feet and I landed headfirst on concrete. I broke 20 bones, had massive bleeding on the brain, was in a coma for 5 days, a hospital for a month. I've had years of surgeries and lots of therapy. It's been quite the journey, to say the least.
Rex is a miracle. He died and he came back. So he wasn't just injured, he actually died. And now you have a new set of skills and abilities very different than the ones you had prior to your accident.
Everything is very different. I mean, things that I was really good at before, I can't do anymore. And things that I had no idea I could do, now I'm doing.
Okay, so some of the skills you had before are dealing with math.
I had a very technical mind. I was a nightclub and concert promoter before. I was capable of multitasking. I could think really fast.
Okay, and those skills are gone now.
Yeah, I have to be very slow about what I do now. I have to do things one thing at a time.
You've become a very creative person in the process.
Well, that's what's interesting. I used to be a business person and I really wasn't much of an artist, and now I have no business acumen whatsoever, and I am totally 100% an artist. I'm a writer, I'm a musician, composer, producer, which is crazy. I had no idea that I would ever do things like this, but at the same time, you know, it's kind of, I guess, come at a cost, if you will.
Yeah, you're doing what you can to live independently, which is incredibly difficult. So that's why we have the GoFundMe. We're asking if people can make contributions for ongoing medical expenses that Rex experiences from his near-death experience. And we need some help, and Rex needs some help.
I mean, don't get me wrong. On the one hand, I'm so glad to be alive. I'm glad to be here, but I mean, I live with crazy migraines. Even 11 years later, I still get these crazy migraines. Most of the time, my brain doesn't work very well. I get this incredible brain fog going on where I can't function, I can't focus. And just sometimes the fatigue. And for anybody that's got a traumatic brain injury, you know, you understand this. These are pretty common post-traumatic symptoms that take place. And it's made my life challenging, to say the least. Sometimes even like right now, getting the words out and making sense, it can be a little bit challenging because of course I'm nervous to be on camera, and I appreciate Shayna so much. If she wasn't here, I didn't know if I could do this right now.
So some of the things that Rex needs to make his life easier, besides assistance with medical care, are 2 computers.
Well, as I say, I've written a book, and I've got these 2 very ancient, archaic computers. I'm grateful that they even work and function at all at this point. And I'm on the verge of being maybe just, I don't know, a couple of months away from having a second book, being ready to go to edit. I need a new computer for writing. I have a computer that I use for writing music, and and again, it's been wonderful. I'm glad it's lasted as long as it has, but I'm finding it just gets so hot. I just feel like its days are numbered. I don't know how much longer it's going to hold out. And these are the ways that I can be productive, because I can't work a schedule anymore. I don't have any real predictability about when these migraines are going to come. A lot of days I don't work at all because I just don't feel good. And when I do have time when I can work and I am feeling well enough, it might just be for a few hours, but I want to be productive. You know, regardless of what's going on, I want to, you know, have the best life I can. I still want to do something meaningful.
Yes, and with disabilities, you have to work for yourself because your health doesn't allow you to work for somebody else.
Right.
So this also means that you need to have a reliable car. You need a new
Absolutely.
set of tires. You need an oil change.
I need brakes.
Yes, the car needs kind of a full reworking, not just...
I love my car. It's a great little car, but it definitely needs help.
So these are some of the basic expenses that Rex has, and we've been talking. And if we can raise $12,000 for Rex, that would make a huge difference in his life.
That would be a giant relief, and just allow me to just try to focus on staying healthy and being able to do the work that I'm wanting to do. I mean, one thing about coming back from a near-death experience is that I want to make a difference somehow. I don't want to just be, you know, stuck in my bed all the time, or stuck in a place where I can't have a life and do something that's potentially meaningful, you know, for other people, not just myself, but for those around me as well. It's really important to me now, feeling like I've got a second chance and I want to do something with it, despite the limitations and the disabilities. I still want to find a way to to contribute, if you will.
And the way Rex can contribute is with your help. So we're asking if you can help with his GoFundMe, that would mean the world. And if you're not able, would you mind sharing this post with 5 of your friends and just spreading the word, building a bigger network and letting other people know that this opportunity is available and they can make a difference in someone's life towards their medical expenses and independent living. We appreciate you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Love you.